So grab your blanket, make sure you're warm, and just lie down as you would for Shavasana. Let me quickly demonstrate. Just lying flat, legs wide, arms by your side, covering up a blanket if you need. This morning class is supposed to ease you into your day, not shock you into your day. It ease you out of your bed as well. So from where you are, just take a moment, you can close your eyes. Grow present, feel yourself grounded, connected to the ground below you. Tune into the breathing that you bring with you to your mat. So to begin, we're going to be practicing a bit of DIRGA Pranayama. And pranayama stands for the practices of breath work we do in yoga. DIRGA Pranayama is very simple breathing, so all of us can do it. Let me just see someone wrote. Yeah, I'll get in touch with Shelley afterwards to make sure that these classes are being posted to you guys so you can still practice them afterwards. Deborah, I'll let you know through Shelley. Great. So from where you are, DIRGA Pranayama, we're breathing through our belly, into our ribs and our chest. So we have 3 different parts of our torso we're going to take our breath into. Just to get yourself familiarized with these 3 places, can you bring your hands towards your belly? So right by your belly button, let them rest there. And take 3 calm, uncontrolled breaths, guiding them into your belly. Imagine you want to have some motion through your hand. You want to push your belly into your hand as you inhale. Beautiful work. After 3 breaths like that, just glide your hands higher up until you feel your ribs. And you can even place one hand towards one side of the ribs, the other towards the other side, and set of ribs. And take 3 breaths into your ribs, really letting them expand upwards to the sides. Even feel your back ribs maybe push against the floor a little bit as they fill up with air as well. Beautiful, gorgeous. Slowly glide your hands up towards your heart. You might find your elbows maybe lift off a little bit. Try to stay slightly heavy, stay ease. Take 3 breaths into your chest. Fill up your heart. After your 3 breaths there, release your hands towards your sides, just like you started. And you're gonna breathe into your belly, and then into your ribs, and then into your chest. So your breath slowly glides from bottom up as you inhale. And as you exhale from your chest lowers down, then let the air come out of your ribs, and then your belly last. Inhale once again like a wave. It fills up your belly, fills up through your ribs, fills up through your chest. Visualize these spaces. Exhale first from your chest, then your ribs release, and completely exhale, let go through your belly. Very simple, rhythmic breathing. And you keep going, just keep moving with that wave in and out. If it helps you, you can also visualize it rather than these 3 separate parts. Just Visualize your breath traveling in from your lower belly and up towards your head. And then from your head, it slowly exits. And as you stay here, just taking these simple breaths in and out, see if you can grow a little bit more aware of how you're feeling this morning. If this practice comes easy to you, or if you find it maybe even challenging. Whatever it is, invite yourself to enjoy this really calming practice. We're just staying here for one more minute, so truly enjoy being here. Maybe your breaths can grow slower, deeper, bigger. Begin to let go of the mind controlling where your breath is going. Just let your natural breath take over. And start to move your feet left to right. Circle through your wrists. Like you're waking up once again. Enjoy this stretch. Maybe you didn't take the time to stretch this morning. So take that long stretch. There's no alarm clock going off. And eventually you're gonna hug your knees in, give yourself a squeeze, staying, rocking and rolling so subtly side to side. Beautiful. Start to flutter your eyes open if they're closed. We're staying on our backs just for a little bit longer, but we're gonna bring a bit more activity into it. So we're gonna do some dead bugs and I'm gonna make my way onto the mat as well. From here, I want you to keep your knees above your hips and reach your arms overhead. Beautiful. Keep your arms where they are and just stretch your left leg long on the mat. Take it slow. And then bend your left knee once again above your left hip. Stretch your right leg far away. And bring your right knee in. One more time on each side. Left leg goes away. Left knee comes in. Right leg goes long. Right knee comes in. Let's do the arms. Right arm goes overhead. Right arm goes up. Stretch your left arm overhead. Left arm goes up. Stretch your right leg away and your left arm overhead. And then bring them back up. Switch. Left leg goes away, right arm overhead. And switch. Now you can begin to contract a little bit through your core. Make sure that your belly, your spine is strong here, stabilizing the motion. And start to really recruit your breath. Maybe as you inhale, you reach your leg and your arm long. Exhale to lift them back up. Inhale to reach away. Exhale, coming up. Let's do one more time on each side. Inhale, reach away. Exhale to lift. Inhale to reach away. Beautiful work. Exhale to lift. Grab a hold of your ankles. Bring your feet together. Open your knees wide. Option to just stay here, pulling your feet closer to your chest. Or you can lift your head up. Give yourself a little squeeze, wrap your arms around your toes, wrap your hands around your toes, and relax your head down again. Hug your knees in, start to lift your head round your spine, grab a hold of your thighs, your hamstrings, and start to slowly rock front and up, creating even more of a C shape in your spine. Beautiful. Let's do a couple more, just massaging your back. And we're just gonna roll into a seat. On this next one, sitting up. Same thing as before, soles of the feet together, knees go wide, grab hold of your ankles, pull your chest forwards, inhale. On exhale, you can take a fold, lean forwards, reach your arms where they want to go, reach your head, your spine, as deep as you wish this morning. Wherever you are, can you let go of your head? So let your head and your skull hang. And take a couple breaths into that space right behind your shoulders, right behind your neck, your cervical spine. Let those breaths create more space where there's tension there. Maybe just 3 breaths, not staying too long. And after your 3 breaths, slowly roll up. You can keep your legs as they are, or you can cross them, whatever suits you. Let's take a twist. Reach your arms straight up. Exhale, open your arms, twist to the right. Find the floor, maybe find the knee. Staying here, I want you to use your hands to help you in the twist. So see if you can kind of pull your left hand towards you, pulling that right knee back, as you kind of tug the floor behind you towards you. So a little bit of movement in and out. Use your arms and then use your breath to sit taller. Beautiful. Lifting our arms to the side and up. Take a breath in. Exhale, open your arms first and then twist towards the left. Find the knee, find the floor, try to relax through your hips. Once again, pull yourself back using your fingertips, using your grip of your hand on your knee. Pulling yourself back, push that back hand into the floor to sit taller, taking 1 more breath here. And then slowly reach your arms to the side and straight up. Bring your palms together, bring your palms to your heart. Now everyone cross your legs. Bring them close in, so really nice and compact, close to your body. Beautiful. Reach your, cross your fingers, reach your palms straight up to the sky, inhale. And as we exhale like yesterday, push out in front of you, round your spine, lean back. Inhale, reach your palms forwards and up. Take a back bend. Exhale, push in front of you, round, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale to reach straight up. And on exhale, right fingertips towards your right side. Lean towards the right just briefly. And then bring your left hand in front of you so that you can face your right knee. Come to your fingertips. And just sway for a moment, left to right, over this right knee. And exhale, relax your elbows, relax your spine, your head, and fold. Maybe your nose can tap your knee. Maybe you're staying higher up, no worries. On inhale, open up your left shoulder, your left arm straight up to the sky. Can you lean slightly back behind you and just take 1 circle in both directions, reaching your left arm behind you, up and over, and then reversing this. Gorgeous. Lift through your core, reaching straight up and over. Tipping towards the left this time, reach over, enjoy a brief side bend here. Now lean forward, start to frame off your chest with this left knee. Take a moment to sway left and right. And then when you're ready, as you exhale, you can relax over the knee. Let your head go. Inhale and peel your right arm up to the sky. Lean back like there's a big cushion there and take this one circle in one direction with your right arm and circle it back behind you. Beautiful. Reaching up with your core, reach both arms straight up. Look up. Exhale, palms towards your heart. Inhale, open your hands towards the sides and reach your fingers straight up towards the sky. Push a wall away and now squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. I believe we did this maybe last Friday. So squeezing your shoulder blades behind you, pushing through the base of your wrists for 3, for 2, and 1. Reach your hands up to the sky. Look up as your fingertips touch. Exhale, palms together at your heart. Reach your right fingertips by your side, by your right hip. And you can place the fingertips down, or maybe your arms are really long, and you can place the whole palm down. I'm going to keep my fingertips down. With your left arm, reach behind you, bend through the left elbow until you can find your inner right elbow. So you got your arms in this little half bind kind of thing. Let's uncross our legs while we're here, cross them the other way just for a bit of balance. Now open up through your shoulders and your chest and tip your right shoulder to your right, tip your right ear to your right shoulder. Close your eyes, just take a couple breaths and you're gonna feel your left side neck. Enjoy this stretch. Your left arm is already having this little pull behind you. This is extra. One more breath here, letting the head be heavy. And now bring your chin towards your right shoulder. Look across the mat or the room towards the right. And release the chin forwards, drop your ear to your right shoulder. And slowly lift your head up. Release your left fingertips towards the side by your left hip and reach your right arm behind you. Find the inner elbow. Find it first, adjust yourself, sit tall. Reach really long through your left arm down to the floor. And now tip towards the left. Let your left ear grow heavy. Let your shoulders be low, away from your ears. And take an additional breath into this right side neck. And from here, slowly bring your chin towards your left shoulder. Slowly release your chin forwards, lift your head straight up. Release your arms, open up your legs, give your legs a little side-to-side movement. And then come back into a cross-legged. We're not staying much longer, just one more breathing technique we're gonna try. 6-direction breathing. So we're gonna go up and down, and then we're gonna go, I think it's side to side, or in and out, and then we're gonna go side to side. 6 directions, that's what it's called. So to start, cross your fingers and place your hands above your head like you're making yourself shorter. Inhale and flip your palms straight up and keep breathing as you stretch your wrists to the sky. Turn your palms to face your head again. Exhale to lower. Inhale, reaching straight up. And exhale, lowering your palms to your head. One more. Inhale, flip your palms up, stretch tall. Exhale, flip your palms to your head, lower down. Bring your hands to your shoulders and your elbows are towards the sides. Bring your elbows in towards your side waist, like you're squeezing them in like a chicken. Now we're going to inhale, reach your elbows towards the side. Keep breathing in as you reach them up to the sky. Feel the backs of your hands touch behind your neck. And then exhale to reach them to the side again. And down. Beautiful. 2 more. Inhale to reach them up. Let your shoulders lift up to your ears. Exhale to lower down. Let your shoulders depress. And one more. Gorgeous. Inhale to reach up. And exhale, lower down. Now reach your elbows in line with your shoulders. Inhale and flap your wings open. Take a bit of a back bend. Exhale, elbows reach towards one another. Squeeze. You can round your spine. Inhale to open up. Shine forwards. Exhale, elbows squeeze. One more. Breathing in to open. And exhale to elbows together. Beautiful. Reach your arms up. Give your wrists, your elbows a bit of a flick. Gorgeous. And then we're going to come into tabletop. So you can just come over your knees. Hands come down. Stretch your feet straight back behind you. And send your knees slightly further back behind your hips. Now we're going to come through child's pose. And we're going to take these little waves forwards so your shoulders come above your wrists. Soften your elbows, push your hips back. A couple of these, so round your spine forwards. And then soften your knees, take your sit bones up to the sky and back. Round to come front. Exhale, send it back. Beautiful. One more just like this. Inhale, feel your vertebra, feel your entirety of your spine. Exhale to reach back. Inhale, rolling forwards. This time, keep going until your pelvis, your belly, your chest lowers down. Taking 2 oscillating cobras, send your fingertips wider than normal. Create more space. Send your legs wider, maybe as wide as the mat. Inhale, lifting up. Feel space between your shoulder, your collarbones. Exhale, lower down. Gorgeous. Inhale, peeling up. And exhale to lower down. Relax your elbows, send your legs hips distance. Come onto your elbows, so we're in a little bit of a sphinx. Bend through your right knee, and then reach your right arm behind you, grab a hold of the ankle. We're not lifting up, we're just gonna stay here and enjoy a bit of a stretch. Face the floor, so squaring off. Pull the heel to your glute by bending your right elbow. And now press your hips into the mat. It's a very subtle feeling. Your glute should turn on. Slowly release and switch. Relax your right elbow down, bend your left knee. Reach back to find the ankle, then square off your ribs, your chest. Now bend through your left elbow, pull the heel to your glute. Slight tuck of the tailbone, and press your hips into the mat. Gorgeous. Slowly release the foot. From here, keeping both elbows down, can you tuck your toes, send your hips up, and then slowly start to walk your feet towards your face and come towards a little dolphin pose. Your elbows are down. Staying in this little dolphin pose, breathe in. And as you exhale, lower your knees towards the mat. Send your hips all the way back. Push the mat away. And then slowly start to come onto the top of your heels, sitting in this little toe pose again. Reach your arms straight up. Exhale, find your lower back behind you. Inhale, shine your heart straight up. And on exhale, heart guides you front. Hands to the floor. Send your hips to the sky and just walk your hands towards your feet. So you're at the back of your mat. Turn your toes out. And start to lower your hips all the way down, coming to Malasana, low yogi squat. Open up your knees, squeeze your glutes behind you. Reach your right arm forwards and towards the right, so your right shoulder comes inside your right knee. Inhale, open up your left arm, maybe look open. Exhale, left arm comes in front of your left foot towards the left. Open up for your right arm. Inhale. Exhale, both fingertips come forwards. Send your hips up and turn your toes forwards. Relax in your forward fold, Uttanasana. Feel free to grab hold of opposite elbows. Sway left to right. Let your spine get a bit of a movement. And from where you are, slowly release your elbows. We're gonna roll up and come down 3 times. So while you're doing this, I want you to really focus on your legs, your feet ground into the earth, and letting each vertebra have a moment to stack above the next. All right, so completely passive like a rag doll. Push through your heels and your feet. Slowly begin to roll up. So you can close your eyes and visualize your spine come into that neutral S curve. When you're up, shoulders start to reach behind you, head lifts, tuck your chin in, standing tall. Inhale, sweep your arms to the side and up. Exhale, sit back in a chair, and then like a waterfall, just fall over your thighs all the way down, soft knees. Once again, rolling up vertebra by vertebra. I want your arms to be completely relaxed. Take your time to get up. Beautiful stuff, everyone. Enjoy rolling your shoulders onto your back body. Chin comes in. And one more time. Reach your arms to the side and up. Inhale. Exhale, sit back. Plant your bum back behind you. And float over thighs and down. Inhale, start to roll up for the final time. Take your time here. Beautiful. Reach your shoulders behind you, head comes up, chin tucks in, reach your arms to the side and up, rise to your tippy toes. Exhale, lower your heels, reach your arms behind you, interlace your fingers, soften through your knees, and as you shoot your arms back, send your hips forward, squeeze through your bum, let your heart shine. Just for one more moment, and then slowly sitting back in your chair once again. Like we did yesterday, melt your belly over your thighs, reach your arms, your knuckles, up, and maybe overhead. Now, if this is completely weird for you, just hold on to your lower back and your elbows can reach to the sky. Beautiful. Bring your left shoulder to your left knee. Look towards the right, straighten your right leg. Switch. Bend deeply through your right knee. Bring your right shoulder towards your right knee. Open your chest towards the left. Stretch your left leg and slowly bend through your left knee. Release your arms towards your lower back. Release them all the way down towards the floor. And you're gonna walk your hands all the way forwards to the top of the mat. Downward facing dog. Bring your heels towards the left. Bring your left shoulder above your left wrist and open up through your right arm. So take a big circle all the way behind you. Bring your right hand down, downward facing dog. Bring your heels towards the right. Shift your weight forward so your right shoulder comes above your right hand. And then take this one circle with your left arm. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bring your feet together. Bend your knees, squeeze your inner thighs. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold, fingertips down. Inhale, rise with your chest. And exhale, bring your hands towards your heart. Bring your left hand towards your left hip. And with your right arm, take one circle all the way front and up. Try not to move anything else. And then take that circle behind you. Reach all the way up and over. Beautiful. Bring it one more time, front and up. This time you can move your chest open like you're twisting to look behind you. And once again, reverse the circle. You can move your chest towards the left Gorgeous. Now bring your whole body into it. Bend your knees. Draw the biggest circle with your right arm behind you. And reverse. And let's slowly rise up. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Stabilize your body, squeeze your inner thighs, and take your left arm on this journey. Up behind you. And then once again behind you. And you should notice slight rotation at your shoulder. And then now we move through our chest as well. Move your chest side to side, looking back. Hips stay where they are. Beautiful. Last one, involve your whole body. Take a big wave. Reaching far back behind you. And reverse. And standing tall. Both arms go up. And as we exhale, find yourself in your fold. Finding a bit of a stretchy flow this morning. Step your right foot all the way back. Lower your right knee down. Push your left knee away. So place your hands on your left knee. Push it away. You can bring your hands to your heart, your hips, or the sky as we just move into your left knee and then move away from the floor. Just a couple times. While you're here, let that right hip open up. Let your left leg enjoy a bit of strength. Gorgeous. And then from here, staying up, send your hips back like yesterday. Fold over the mat if you need a bit more cushioning. Stretch your left leg. Give your left foot a little pivot. Left to right, left to right. Now point the left toe straight up. Lean forwards. Option to stay like this, or reach your arms overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, bend through your left knee. We're going to come straight back into it. This time our fingertips are down. Inhale here. Exhale, keep your fingertips down. Just walk them towards you as you send your hips back. And then take a couple undulations of the spine. So inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale, dip. We're just stretching into it. We're saying hello, good morning. Beautiful. And last one here. Stay. Inhale to lift. Bend through your left knee. Unroll the mat if you need to roll down. Keep your right hand below your right shoulder and lift your right knee off. Spin your heart towards the left. Find your easy twist. Inhale here. Exhale, let's dive down to the inside of your left knee. Inhale to open up. Exhale to dive straight down. Inhale to open. Exhale to dive. Inhale to lift up. And exhale, lower your right knee down. Lift your right foot off the floor so you can grab a hold of the toes. If you can't, no worries, just stay opening through your chest, your ribs. And if you can, find a hold of your foot. Option to pull it in. And then you can push the foot into your hand and open up through your left shoulder. Many different ways to explore this little grip you have. Release your right foot behind you, left hand to the floor. Step it back into a plank and lower to your knees. Let's melt our body forwards. Hips, belly, ribs, chest. Inhale, find a yummy cobra that feels good for you this morning. Stay there and take a little head, neck roll in one direction. And then in the other, while we're staying here in our cobra. Beautiful. Slowly lower your chest down. Bring your hands below your shoulders. Send your hips all the way back towards child's pose. And rest there. 2 breaths. Can you enjoy an Ujjayi breath here? Audible breathing. Let your focus return on that breath. From your child's pose, let's lift our chest up, find our way back into downward facing dog. Bring your feet together once again. Squeeze inner thighs, lift your heels, bend your knees. Look forwards. See if you can take a little hop towards the top of the mat. Inhale to lift halfway up, maybe a bit higher than normal. Exhale, grab a hold of your legs, squeeze in. Inhale, rise with your heart. Exhale, folding straight down. Bring your feet hips distance once again, and step your right foot all the way towards the back of the mat. Right knee comes down. Interlace your hands above your left knee. Push your left knee away. Find whatever you held before, hips, heart, sky, and then begin to move in and out of the posture. Deep into it, and then further away. Beautiful. Now we're staying up. Send your hips all the way back. Roll over the mat if you need. Stretch your left leg towards the left toes towards the sky. Give it a little pivot. And then start to lean all the way forwards. Staying here for another moment. Try and figure out what we did this side. And from here, bend to your left knee. Find both hands on the floor. And then we're going to do the same thing as before. Send your hips all the way back. This time, fingertips stay down. Flip your left toes straight up. And start to undulate your spine over this left foot. I feel like we did do this side. Yeah, we did. Don't worry, we're going to do 2 times on each side. From here, stay low, pause, and now come forwards. Bend through your left knee. Unfold the mat. Bring your right hand below your right shoulder. Spin your heart over towards the left. Left fingertips reach straight up. Look down at the mat. Come to your right fingertips. And then lift all the way up. So you find yourself in a twisted lunge. Lean back. Find yourself in a revolved lunge. Find your back hamstring. Reach your right arm up. Inhale where you are. And on exhale, both hands come down. Step your right foot all the way forwards. Fold through center. Step your left foot all the way back. Left knee comes down. Push your right knee away. Find hips, heart, sky, and move into this hip. Oh yeah, that feels new, doesn't it? That feels different. Take a moment, be patient with this side. It's just starting to warm up and move. And now staying back behind us, send your hips all the way back. Lift your right toes. Give your right leg an entire little rotation in and out. Find your hips, turn your toes straight up, lean forwards. Breathing here. Reach both of your arms overhead. Breathing. Now bend through your right knee. Bring your left hand below your left shoulder, right arm goes straight up. Inhale. Exhale, 3 dives down. Forwards, opening up, dipping down. Opening up. Last time, dipping down here, opening up. Bring your right fingertips down, send your hips back, and take it into this deep half Hanuman. Undulate your spine with your breath. Inhale into it. Exhale lower. A couple times. And then stay low on your last one. Bend through your right knee, left hand below your left shoulder, sweep your right arm up, over, see if you can find your left foot. See how it is to pull the heel in. Yeah, bend through your right elbow. And then push the foot into your hand to lift your gaze, open up your chest. Gorgeous. Slowly release the foot, bring both of your hands towards the mat. Step your right foot all the way back, downward facing dog. And wave your spine forwards to plank. Drop your knees down, send your hips towards the sky. And this time we're going to take a puppy pose. So reach your fingertips in front of you, melt your chest, maybe your chin to the floor, or you can just melt your forehead to the floor. Beautiful heart opening. Anahatasana means this heart asana. Enjoying one more breath as you are. And now relax your elbows down, look forwards, and peel your chest all the way through into space. Inhale in your space. Bring your hands below your shoulders, lifting to your highest cobra. Squeeze your butt cheeks, beautiful. Touch your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Make this a bit of a shorter downward facing dog. So walk your feet slightly closer in. Feel your heels rooted towards the floor. And then from here, step your right foot all the way forwards again. Lower your left knee down. Push the knee away, see how it feels. Arms go up, or your hips, or your heart, moving in and out of it. You slowly begin to noticing your legs, your whole spine, kind of waking up. Send your hips all the way back. Toes go up. Lean forwards. Maybe your arms go as well. Breathe deeply here. And on exhale, bend through your right knee, left hand below your left shoulder. Lift your right arm up, left knee up. Stay for a brief moment. Now come to your fingertips on your left hand. Reach all the way up. So your right fingers reach back, left arm reaches forwards. And then tip back to your little revolve lunge. Find your hamstring, find the sky. Beautiful. Left hand comes down again. Left knee comes down. Bring your right fingertips to the floor and send your hips back for your last half Hanuman. Holding over this right leg, you can relax your head. Beautiful. Bend through your right knee, lift your left knee up, step forwards and fold. Inhale, roll your spine all the way up. Sweep your arms to the side, not behind you. And exhale, palms towards your heart. Lean forwards now, soften through your knees. Bring your chest almost parallel towards the floor. And then start to pour the weight into your left foot. Pluck your right foot off the ground and see if you can stretch your right leg straight back behind you. Now bend through your left knee and step your right foot back. Rise up, lunge, and open up briefly through our warrior two. Find the floor like yesterday. And if you like, try to stretch your hips slightly back for a bit of a straighter left leg. Not completely, just a little bit. Bend through your left knee, rise up to warrior two, and stretch your arms up as you stretch both your legs, and point your left toes towards the right. So both toes facing the right side of the mat. Inhale here. As you exhale, strengthen your legs, open up your arms like an airplane, or rather like a star maybe, and start to reach forwards. See you can go all the way down, find the floor if you need, or grab a hold of your ankles. And then once again, like before, undulate your spine. Inhale to lengthen away. Exhale, pulling in. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, lowering in. One more. Inhale, reaching away. And exhale, beautiful. Lift your chest, bring your hands down below your shoulders. And then left hand comes down in front of you. Bring your right hand across your body underneath you. Find your right ankle. And then look underneath your left armpit and kind of pull your left leg towards you with your right arm. This is a bit of a twist here. Yummy. Slowly release and replace the hands. So right hand to your left, underneath your chest, left arm underneath your body. Find something to hold on to in your right leg that's juicy. And then as you exhale, pull through your left arm and push through your right hand. So we get this twist towards the right. Gorgeous. Slowly release your left hand. Start to frame the front of the mat. Turn your left toes forwards. Lift your right heel up. Bend through your left knee. Breathe in. Exhale, hips go back. See if you can straighten your left leg and fold over your relatively straight left leg. Whatever it is for you. Bend through your left knee. Step up. Relax down. Rolling straight up into a stand. Circle your arms to the side. Exhale, hands to your heart. Soft knees start to lean forwards, parallel towards the floor. You can find your hips here. Now pour the weight into your right foot and start to lift your left foot off. And stretch it straight back behind you, pushing a wall behind you. Bend through your right knee and step your left foot back. Rising up with your arms, inhale. Open up briefly through Warrior Two. Warrior Two, bring your right fingertips down. By your right foot, reach your left arm up. Now send your hips slightly toward the back of the mat, stretching your right leg a bit longer. If you'd like to go for a full Trikonasana, feel free. Bend through your right knee again. Lifting up through Warrior Two. Reach your legs long as your palms reach up and turn your right toes so that both your feet are parallel. Strengthen your legs as you take your fold, opening your arms like an airplane. Beautiful. Finding your shins or your ankles. Take 3 undulations of your spine. Inhale, wave in front. Exhale, pulling in. Inhale to coming forwards. And exhale, squeezing. Your knees can be soft. Last time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale to pull in. Left hand below your chest, maybe slightly forwards. Right arm threads underneath your left armpit to find your left leg. See, maybe you can twist a bit further. Actually bring your head underneath your left arm. And slowly release. Switch. Right hand underneath you. Bring it even further forwards. Find your right leg. Twist underneath you. Beautiful. Slowly release. Come through center. Turn your right toes to face the front of the mat again. Left toes lift, left heel lifting up, bend through your right knee. And then as you exhale, hips go back. Stretch your right leg to its relative straight and fold. Bend through your right knee again. This time left. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. This time right foot goes all the way back behind you. You're gonna lower your knees, lower your belly, your chest. And we're going to take a fun twist from here. So make sure you have space, that you're on your mat. And then from where you are, you're going to bend your right knee to come high up towards your right armpit. Like you're on the bed and you're sleeping. Yeah, cute, good. Now push your hands into the floor just to lift your chest up a little bit. And this left arm is going to come underneath your right armpit, left arm underneath your right, to twist your chest towards the right, so towards this right knee. Now lift your right arm straight up as you start to roll onto the side of your hip and let your right arm chase the floor behind you. Just finding a twist from our belly. And let your body move. You don't have to feel like your knee has to stay where it is. it can glide towards you as you start to find yourself opening up through your right arm. And see where this takes you. Enjoy a few breaths here, easing into it. Right knee is really reaching across. Right shoulder is heavy. Let's take one more inhalation and exhalation together where you are. And then we're going to come back the way we entered. So slowly roll yourself back onto your belly. Right hand comes down, stretch your right leg long, bring your body center. And then left arm goes by your side. Hug your left knee towards your left armpit. Beautiful. Push your palms into the floor just so you have a bit of height to thread your right arm underneath your left. And as you do so, really try to bring the right shoulder as far towards the left as possible. Yeah. And then it's just a little game of rolling your body. Because you can't expect to completely just open up your left arm with everything facing the floor. Let's take a couple breaths there. Rolling. Begin to introduce some ease and softness to your face. One more breath where you are. And then we're actually going to come onto our backs. So if it's possible for you to just maneuver yourself onto your back from here, go ahead and give it a go. You can probably just lift your left knee to your chest and roll, and then just give yourself a little shimmy onto your mat. And once you're on your mat, I want you to step your feet down, hips distance, no, not hips distance, wider than hips distance. Let your knees drop in towards one another. Adjust your shoulders on the mat and relax your hands to your belly. Where we began this morning with our DIRGA Pranayama. And to ease you into your Shavasana, we're just going to take 2 rounds of square breathing. Like a square, you're going to inhale to the count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4, and repeat. 2 rounds together. Let's go. Everyone breathe in first and breathe out. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. Hold it for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold it out for 4. And take your natural breath in. And the exhale that you want. You can stay here for your Shavasana or stretch your limbs long. You've got about 4 full minutes, so get yourselves, your minds ready to let go. Give yourself permission to let your body enjoy the movement, the practice, the effort. Completely relax through your face. And let all of your limbs, your muscles, your bones grow heavy. Slowly begin to grow aware of your surroundings. Bring some movements towards your fingers and your toes. Rock your head side to side. And if your legs are long, start to bring your knees in, hug them to your chest, and give yourself a rock side to side. Roll onto your side body first, and then just take a breath to reach your torso tall into your seated position. From your seat, bringing your palms just simply towards your chest, bowing in towards yourself, and enjoying the feeling of accomplishment and the effects of your practice on your body and your mind. Thank you all for joining me today.